It was here to teach you a lesson, but the cycle is over. When I get this with karmic partner, it's a graduation to me. Somebody learned all of the lessons that they needed to learn in a situation, and it's over, and it looks like somebody else may not be happy with that. All right, let's see what else we get. Let's pull some tarot out. I'll pull the cycle down a little bit so you can see that. There's the Three of Pentacles. I always look at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. I don't know where I picked up the habit. Eight of Swords, sign of Gemini. Sorry, put that in the camera. Being trapped, being stuck, being in a mental prison. Feeling like you can't get out of something. Your hands are tied, or you're helpless, or you got something very heavily on your mind. Maybe you're not seeing the way out of a situation. Anytime I get the Eight of Swords, the first thing that comes to my mind is you have the power to free yourself from anything. You are the driver of your life. And if you want to move on, move on. If you have to hurt some people in the process, it doesn't matter. If you're not happy in a relationship, then you're not happy. I mean, just move on and go and be with someone else. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This card has been everywhere. A loving offer. In this particular deck, the Knight is moving very quickly, which is unusual for a Knight of Cups. He's usually calm, slow. He moves gracefully. He's the peacemaker. But in this particular one, it's almost like a Knight of Wands type of energy to me. That's an offer, an invitation. It can signify a new love. So maybe you are in a relationship with a new person and you can't return to the past even though someone wants you. Three of Wands. How many is that? Okay, we'll take them. Three of Wands, sign of Aries. I'm sorry. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It's looking forward to the future. It is also my card of turning your back and looking forward to something else. This could be expectations. You could be expecting an apology from someone and you can't move until this person comes and apologizes. And with that being said, it makes me feel like you're not going to make the first move. Six of Swords, sign of Aquarius, is about moving on, moving away from a toxic situation, a bully, an argument, someone who plays mind games. I'm just moving on. I'm moving into the calmer waters. Eight of Pentacles, sign of Virgo, putting my efforts elsewhere. Somebody else just got that exact combination. That stuff just freaks me out because you're changing jobs, I just heard. A past employer might want you back. But anyway, the shuffling that I do to these decks is amazing. You wouldn't even believe it. I take them and put them on my dining room table and I swish them all around. And then I come in here and I put them all together and I put them in the upright position now because I'm learning astrology. I'm trying to do my readings a little bit differently, but that's besides the point. But anyway, I come here and I put them in 4 or 5 piles and I put them all in the upright position and then I put them together and I shuffle them for like a good 5 minutes. And then to get an exact combination that was in someone else's reading just freaks me out. I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, all right, so Eight of Pentacles. You are moving on from something and putting your efforts into something else. You may be learning something or studying something. Four of Swords is more healing. I feel like you're like in a self-love mood or something like that. Like I'm working on myself. I'm working on healing. I'm working on... someone is working on spiritual abilities. Okay, that's what they just said. I know that doesn't really have too much to do with the reading, but that's what I heard. Maybe you're meditating. But anyway, the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So there was some type of broken heart or something here. So you're trying to almost like fix yourself. Someone may be putting their self into their work so they can heal. Justice, sign of Libra. Can you still see all of those? I don't know what happened with my camera. That's a little bit better. Justice, sign of Libra, is getting justice for something, a decision going in your favor. This could be, I know I just said this. I don't know if it was Cancer or Gemini, but it was just a recent sign that I did. I said that maybe you work for a government organization, or maybe you are going through some type of court case. I've been getting a lot of justice and judgment for everyone. Show me. Wow. I just heard Trump. Trump? I thought Trump was a Gemini. There's Gemini energy here. Well, that was just, wow, that was interesting. Okay, anyway. Ace of Cups and the Temperance card is your final outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You have, this is a card of planting your seeds and waiting for something to grow. I'm getting like a lot of energy of waiting. This is waiting, this is waiting, this is waiting. You're waiting to move forward and put your efforts into something else. You're waiting to grow something else. You're waiting to possibly start a new relationship. You might be in the process of getting a divorce from someone, and you're waiting for that to be over so you can move forward with a new person. Or the Ace of Cups can absolutely, with the Knight of Cups, be a new person coming into your life. Maybe you're waiting for a certain person to go away and stop bothering you. Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. You're grounded, stable. You can do this all on your own. You don't need anyone. The Queen of Pentacles, to me, can bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan. She's investing in something. She's putting her efforts into something. She's growing something, waiting for these ships to come in. This is also a very psychic card. I just like to point that out. I feel like someone here might be, just because I heard it, someone might be working on some type of spiritual abilities. But anyway, it could be anything. Hands, when I get the Eight of Pentacles, it's hands to me. So that could be like a Reiki healer or a tarot card reader, someone who works with their hands. Temperance, the sign of Sagittarius, is having chemistry with someone. Compromise, it's also a patience card. You're patiently waiting to move forward and work on something. I feel like you could possibly be doing like some healing, some self-love, just focusing on yourself. It's a very, I feel like you can't move forward now. I mean, maybe you can't move forward because of the COVID that's going on, or, you know, it's like you just can't leave yet. Maybe you're in some type of a contract and you need to get out of a lease, or you need to sell your home before you can move. Let me pause my camera for a second, guys. I just want to look up something real quick. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I actually looked up, I was so curious, I looked up Donald Trump's birthday, and he is a Gemini, but he's a Leo rising. And I'm not saying that I'm reading this for Donald Trump, but if you're a Leo and you're a Leo rising, look what's on the bottom of the deck, happiness too. You may be waiting for your day to come so you can leave the White House and have your new beginning and start healing from everything that happened, because it's very similar to the Trump story. I'm not saying that this is a Trump reading. I'm just saying that Leos are going through the same thing. You're moving away from all of the chaos and the drama, and you're moving into peace. And you're going to start, you're investing in something else. You're going to start putting your efforts into something else. You're just patiently waiting here for something to be over so you can have a new beginning. And it looks like you're going to be very happy too. All right. Yeah, I wanted to pull a couple of these first. So let's pull a couple of these. These are some new cards that I got. Show me. And the Justice card makes sense as well because he's the President of the United States. So you might be stuck in a marriage, stuck in a lease, stuck in some kind of legal document, and you can't. Celebration! It's over! Yay! You're celebrating something. You're very happy. Either you're happy that your house sold, or you're happy that your divorce is final. A cycle is ending here for you, Leo. A major cycle. Show me, Leo. You're beginning a brand new chapter in your life. Show me, Leo. You may be, like, in his case, you know, he's leaving the White House and maybe he's returning to his home. Action. Taking action. Driving. Getting... Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Look at that. That's the White House in the back. I'm like blown away by this reading. Huh. And he's in his car. And he's driving towards it because he can't leave yet unless they impeach him. Sorry, Donald Trump. Oh my gosh. I play no favoritism. Whoever, you know, I don't want to start a political debate here. Loyal. Oh. He was loyal while he was here. All right. Secrets. What's that about? Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone what? Oh, it's a surprise party? A secret celebration? Probably by his wife. I wonder if she's an earth sign. That I don't know, and I'm not going to pause my camera again, but very interesting reading. It's just, you're going through the same type of scenario. Take it and, you know, put it into your life, how it resonates. But I definitely feel like you are celebrating the fact that you are leaving something. Someone, maybe, that you were loyal to for a long time. I also saw in his chart that he, I'm not for any president, and I'm not trying to start anything, but that loyalty card just made me think that I saw that he had a Venus in the 11th house, which is, he loves the people. I feel like he just wanted to do right by the people, and, you know, I hope that Biden is a good president as well. I don't express my views either way. I leave it open. Everybody, you can't argue politics. Everybody has their own opinion, and that's their opinion, and that's just, it is what it is. All the madness, I can see why he's moving into peace. All the madness that's going on at the Capitol building is a little bit insane here in the United States. Very interesting reading. Victory. Victory, success, moving forward, public recognition. People are clapping for you. Show me. See, the public is cheering for him. That's funny. All right, I'm going to get off of the Donald Trump thing. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. Show me the new beginning. A new beginning in love. A new place where you'll be happier, at peace, relaxing. Show me the Ace of Cups for Leo. Can we have a clarification for the Ace of Cups, please? Angels. I don't know what was trying to come out there. Oh, no. What's with the... Wow. All right. Well, that makes sense, too. And another ace. Okay. So, the drama. A lot of people fighting, a lot of people cheering. But you got this passionate new beginning, you got healing, you got chemistry, you got this Queen of Cups here, expressing emotions. Maybe someone's getting a new pet here as well. But back down to the regular reading anyway. I feel like there's two females. I want to point out that there's two females here and there's a competition card. So someone may be in a relationship where an ex is trying to come in and cause like some third-party interference in your relationship. Because this could be fighting over someone you love, someone you're passionate about, someone you have chemistry with, trying to compromise with someone. These two females may need to compromise. Or Queen of Cups to me, I just want to point out, when she comes in a reading and she is reversed, this would be someone who loves drama to me. And when she's reversed in my regular readings, I call her Drama Queen. So you may have some type of a drama queen here that is causing a problem for you. That's all I'm going to say. Trying to make the reading. Look at the excitement is under there too. Okay. So it looks like something really exciting and happy and celebration and fun is going to happen, and some healing and some love and getting justice. And I mean, I really like the reading. There's not, the only card here that's a little bit negative is the Five of Wands. And that's just, that could be an internal conflict about making a decision. An internal conflict about making a decision about who you love. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention from several people. Maybe you like them all and you feel like you have chemistry with them all. But you have to figure out where your loyalty is. All right, I'm done with that part. Let's pull you an Angel Answers. I'm going to do an Angel Answers segment is what I call it. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table and you get to ask a question. You can start focusing on your question now, but I'd rather you not. There's the answer to someone's question. I'd rather you not pick your number until... That's probably Nancy Pelosi. Oh, goodness gracious. This reading is just too comical. All right. I wonder if she's a water sign. All right, I'm done readings for the day. Anyway, Leo, you can start focusing on your question now. Pick your number, 1, 2, or 3, after all 3 cards are down, because I want you to feel the energy. It's just an exercise to teach you to use your intuition and listen to your gut. All right, you don't have to play if you don't want to, because I'm going to put all 3 of them together for you anyway. All right, that one. Thank you for keeping them face down, angels. Okay, so you asked your question, and here are your answers. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Pick your answer, only pick one number, and don't change your mind. And here you go. Compromise. Okay, compromise seems to be over here with the Temperance card. No need to worry. Improving health. So whatever the situation is that you're in, things are going to get better. So stop if you're, because worrying, if you do excessive worrying about something, your health could be affected by that, seriously. So don't worry. There's going to be some type of compromise or something here, but you need to obviously be patient and you need to wait. Justice is coming to you and you're going to feel better when this is all over. All right. I'm going to pull one final message for you from the Quantum, and that came out really quick. Optimism. All right. Also turning your back on something, huh? let's read this from the book. Optimism would be just being optimistic about your future. Looking forward to the future. Again, when I said with the Three of Wands, there's something here that it seems like you're really looking forward to. And where is consciousness in this book? Oh, here. No, that's... I'm sorry, guys. This book, it's set up so weird. It's in categories. And if you don't find the category, energy... There's consciousness. Okay, and that's number 1. But being optimistic about your new life, your new start, looking forward to something. Look at that beautiful garden and all that peace in that picture. A woman looks joyously over at a sunrise over the beautiful valley. Abundant fruit hangs on the trees that surround her. This is a card of great value and achievement. Your reality is shifting into a much more positive direction. Look for an exciting new development in your money, romance, or your career. This could also manifest as a personal accomplishment or a creative success. Old blocks are falling away, and you are choosing to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's an increased optimism taking hold in your attitude, and you finally determine to raise your consciousness to a more positive outlook. This reveals a much more beneficial mindset than you may have had in the past. Your attitude of optimism ensures that a very bright future, perhaps one that you may not have been expecting, is on its way. So, what a beautiful ending. I really liked your reading, Leo. It was very nice. So, this is Leo energy down here. Don't worry about this fight or whatever it is. It looks like maybe even someone's going to apologize, or someone's going to compromise, and everything's going to be okay. All right? Thank you so much for watching, Leo. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.